look, it's one planet which we are all in. It's one country which we are. It's in one neighborhood which we are all operating in, and therefore, if you kind of rather than keep it as something which is proprietary to you, if you kind of share it as a public good, it's going to be a lot better. So just how are companies thinking about what they do? Do they see it as something which is a competitive advantage, or do they see it as a public good? And if they're seeing it as something which they own, what will it take to make some of these things public good so that there's wider acceptance and more people are following some of those policies and processes?
I got you. Yeah. And there there are companies that believe in open innovation that actually share their technology with others, saying, okay, just this is on an open platform. So when Unilever came up with a deodorant, the compressed can deodorant, so it uses less aluminum. It's the same amount of deodorant, but uses less aluminum. So, it saves money, but it also saves basically a precious metal. They made that innovation on an open platform. Many such innovations are now cold water washing, this, that, have become industry standards, although they were the innovation of one particular company. And that's the whole idea of kind of, is this about competitive advantage? I understand your question now much better, and I think it's a fantastic question. So is this really about competitive advantage, or should this be for the betterment of all? It kind of boils down to the philosophy of the organization, and there are organizations that will guard that technology for themselves, and there will be organizations that make it available for the others. So there is really no one right answer. At this point in time, what we absolutely want more and more companies to share, saying collaboration is the only way forward. I mean, look at what happened to the vaccine and the timeline by which the vaccine was produced. It wouldn't have happened had there not been a lot of collaboration amongst a lot of partners. So collaboration is definitely the way to go forward. So don't compete on the methodology. That's what we were saying. Don't compete on the thermometer. Compete on the temperature. So compete on what's actually going to happen in the marketplace. If you can do better than competitor when it comes to marketing, that's fine. But share the technology.